Reuniting families. Your guide to child visas in Australia. Do you want to reunite with your children while living in Australia? Watch our complete video, as today we are going to explore the eligibility criteria, visa types, process of application, and rights granted to child visa holders. Exclusive immigration updates are now just a tap away. Dive into our WhatsApp channel now for all the latest visa and immigration insights you need. Just follow the link in the description below. Let's start our video with good news for Australian immigrants. Australia invites children to reunite with their families through a variety of child visas, addressing situations like children of permanent residents, adoption, or orphan relatives. Let's look at the eligibility criteria. The first is age. The child must be under 18, however, there is an exception for dependent students up to 25 years old. Second is dependency. The child must be unmarried and dependent on a sponsoring parent, biological, adopted, or step. Third is orphans. The child must be sponsored by an Australian citizen or permanent resident relative, if no parent can care for them. And finally, health and character. This requirement targets those who are 16 and older. The child must meet health requirements and pass character checks. Next, here are the visa options. Child visa. This visa is for children outside Australia to join their parents permanently. Child visa. This visa is aimed at children already residing in Australia to stay with their families. Next is adoption visa. It's for children adopted overseas by eligible Australians or residents. Finally, dependent child visa. It's a temporary visa for children of temporary partner visa holders. And that brings us to our next point, applying for a child visa. Make sure to follow these steps when applying for a child visa. Check eligibility. Ensure the child meets the criteria for any visa subclasses. Sign up for an immi account. Register on the Department of Home Affairs website. Complete the application. Furnish the required information for the specific visa subclass in the online form. Submit documents. Collect the required documents, like birth certificates, passports, and proof of relationship. Fee payment. Submit the application fee via designated channels. Then finally, wait for an acknowledgement. Wait for receiving a confirmation email assuring the receipt of your application. In the next section, we'll discuss rights and responsibilities. The first is residency. The child visa holders have the right to live in Australia for their entire visa, permanent or temporary. Second is education. They can attend government or non-government schools, with potentially free or subsidized education according to their visa subclass. And lastly, healthcare. They can approach public healthcare, Medicare, that may be available based on their visa subclass. Otherwise, private health insurance might be required. Don't forget to seek guidance. We would like to advise you to seek professional consultancy to streamline the complexities of the immigration process. You can now get advice from licensed and authorized immigration experts who are registered on our website to help with your immigration process. Just click the link in the description below. Our video update for today ends here. If you found it helpful, like, subscribe, and share with your family and friends. Thanks for watching.